relationship, energy work, healing, paranormal investigations, and so much more. Find out more at transcendwithdebbie.com. Your host, Debbie Romero, is a globally recognized evidential psychic medium, paranormal investigator, energy worker, and empowerment teacher. Her unique blend of psychic abilities and healing energy has set her apart spiritually, gathering her international acclaim. With a profound connection to the spiritual realm, she has dedicated her life to helping others explore the mysteries of the unseen world. Now, your host of Transcend with Debbie, Debbie Romero.
I am here. Hello, guys. So nice to have you. Surprise! It's been a minute since I've been able to jump in here. Hey, Michael, what's up? Happy Thursday. Let me see what this looks like where I'm at in my other pages. It's so nice to see you guys. I hope you guys are doing great. I just had an amazing podcast with Barnaby. If you guys missed it, hit the replay button and jump in and give that guy a follow and a like, y'all. Give him a follow and a like. Let's see those who are on Instagram. Hi, y'all. Thank you guys so much for being here. And for those that are in here, share the love, y'all. Share the love. Let people know that I'm in here. Whatever that looks like. Let me see if I can get my other page to also be available. Hold on. It's been a minute and the energy in here is fire. How you guys been? Let me know how you been. Talk to a girl. Let me know how you been. Let me a second. Making sure that it is public. Okay. Hi, Claudia. You're good. I'm so glad you're good. I'm going to do some readings. And so it's been a minute since I've had an opportunity to pop in here. So if you guys can share it and let people know that a girl is live, I'd appreciate that. I'd totally appreciate that. I'm checking one more spot to make sure. Okay. Let's see. Hi, Pam. Hi, Angela. Thank you for being here. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do some readings. I'm going to pull my cards and get my cards ready. If you see me look down, it's because I'm looking at my phone just to make sure I don't miss anything. Okay. I'm just going to make sure I don't miss where it's going. We'll give some readings. Let me know where you're from as well. Let me know where you are from. Yes, Claudia, your name is like popping. Your name is popping, girl. So don't worry. I see you. Just give me a second as I get a little bit situated here. Hello, Angela Smith. Thank you for being here. And did you guys share the love? Did you share the live? What does that look like? Did you give a share? Let me see what this is going on here. And those on our Instagram, you can follow me on my YouTube to join the comments as well. Okay, let's see. And I don't know if you're from London. Okay, let me see if it's on my personal page. I don't know what that looks like. I can't tell. So bear with me. Yeah, you'll get a card. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, Angela, thank you so much, Sue. Thank you for being here. Hi, Patrick. Welcome back. It's so nice to have you in here. Sue, it's so nice to have you. I'm going to just blow this up on my computer now so I can see who's who and who's where. Okay. All right, you guys. So let's see who's here and who's open so I can give some readings. It's been a minute, so my apologies. I've been working. I've been doing a lot of in-person stuff, so it's been a little different for me. So my time has been a little bit more crunched here. Sharing is caring. Exactly. Thank you so much for saying that. I love that you said that. I appreciate you. And yes, you will get a card. So just bear with me, okay? I'm just waiting for others to pop in. Shared from Ireland. I love that. You're in Ireland. That is so cool. I'm trying to get one spot to share and I haven't been able to do it. So give me 1 second. And it's okay. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you for sharing. Thank you, Angela. Thank you, Catherine, for sharing. Thank you so much. Thank you so, so much. Okay. So anybody here new to the way I work? Anybody new here to the way I work? Or you guys seen me work before? Let a girl know. You're open. Angela Smith, you're always open. I love that. Okay. Let's see where I'm going to go. Say hello. Let's see who's still here. Absolutely. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you. Thank you so much for the love. Okay. So I'm going to go to Sue. I love that she puts me. So I'm going to go to you. Sue, if I can come to you, if you don't mind. There's a woman in spirit who comes close to me who feels very motherly. I get this sense this person, when she comes close to my awareness, there's a feeling of like a distance here. But I do get the sense, like my hair, normally I have curly. So I get the sense that there was a nice texture to her hair, or some sense that I get of like a curl. I almost see like an orange, like a reddish color with this woman. If you don't, if you would understand this, I'll be slow to respond driving to work. Have a good day at work, Michael. Don't worry. Thanks for being here. That's really cool of you. Let me know, Sue, if you would understand this woman who's coming through here. And I'm just waiting for the yeses and the nos. Oh. Yes, thank you. And if I may work with you with this woman, if you don't mind. Yes, thank you. Okay, so I'll be working with you. So first, when this woman comes close to me, there's a sense of her eyes. Her eyes really catch my attention. As I look into her eyes, I get the sense there's this beautiful soul-to-soul connection that you and her have. I do feel that there's this feeling of holding her hand, because she is making me have this impression as I'm holding her hand. I also know as this person comes in, there's this like just comfort and love and hugs that are coming to you. So I know it's the sense that she gives me is that she's very much by your side. There's something about the arm and the skin, and I just feel like these memories, right, of mom or this woman here, because now I feel as elderly age is the sense I get. And as I look at you, I get the sense I'm looking at you in this youthful way. So I get the sense this woman is also looking at you. And as she gives me this energy, or this essence of her presence, she just shows me like, thank you. Like, I feel like you were a caretaker, you were a part of her care, is the feeling that she gives me. And that's the sense that's being impressed upon me at the moment, if you would understand this. I do get the sense that as she comes close to me, there's something about either not being able to be there or not being able to say goodbye with another person, whether this is a sibling, because this is a sense that I get, if you would understand this. A yes and a no, and I don't know, would be great, Sue, so that I can validate that I'm with you, if you don't mind. Yes, you understand this. Thank you. And so when she comes close, it's like that feeling things happen very quickly is the sense that she gives me. I almost feel like I'm running, like I'm running errands, I'm out and about, I'm doing things. And the feeling that she gives me here, it's just like it's almost like life happens, right? Like life happens, and the feeling that I get here, I don't know what this is, but so give me 1 second here. Life happens and she understands. I paid a girl what's a number, I don't know what that is. And so the sense I get here is like she understands, like you were busy, you had to go to work, and there was real life things that had to happen. And the feeling that she gives me here is just like you did everything you could, or this person makes me feel like you were by my side when you could, and she understood like you had to go to work or you had to go do things. So she understood that life continued even when she was in need. There's this feeling of like looking at you and gratitude for the time spent. Yes, you understand this. Thank you. There's something about a fishing pond or some type of pond with like fishes, because I'm just seeing fishes in the pond is the feeling that she gives me here. If you would understand what she's showing me here, I feel like waterfall. I feel like the fishes, and for me, fishes. I feel like this is someone's home. Like I'm in a wheelchair and I'm looking at the water, and I get the sense I can see the grass. And this is the energies and the impression that she's giving me here. So I feel like this woman would have either sat in front of a pond and near the grassy area. If you would understand this. And I'm just waiting for your response. Not so much you don't understand the pond and the fish, you don't understand that. So if it's not an area where you would understand, not so much. Let me see if she can unfold it, okay? Because I'm literally being shown the fish and the pond and the water, and I'm being shown like a wheelchair, and I get the sense that I'm like by the grassy area, and I can see like the backyard. So I'm gonna go to dad's home. So if you understand this, like there's water nearby, dad is the feeling that I get with this person. And if you don't understand it, let me know, because I literally saw wheelchair woman, and I get the sense that there's like this pond and fish and like backyard and sheds and like tools, yard work. So she's having me talk about yard work. Would you understand this yard work as someone doing yard work? Is your husband at the moment? They're making me feel like someone's working on the yard, getting the yard done. That's the feeling that she's giving me here. Hi, Debbie. Yes, you understand that. Okay, thank you. So it's my interpretation. Okay, so thank you. Okay. And so as she acknowledges this is her way of being present with you in the moment. The yard being done, I feel like either I'm going to put some water here or some form of like waterfall or fishes or a pond, and like I'm in the shed and it's like the heat. And I get the sense that this gentleman who's been outside, who's been working outside, the feeling that they give me, it's just like hardworking. A lot of hard work has been happening here around the house. And I get the sense it's like the house is so important, is the feeling that I get. And because the house is so important, it's like you guys are just making sure everything is taken care of. And she absolutely loves that. I get the sense that, yes, you understand that. Thank you. And the feeling that I get here is that it's about time to venture out as well. So like now that you've managed the home and you're taking care of the home, it's like I want to bring you out and about. Like I want to take you to either I almost get the sense like, for me, we have a Disneyland. So I get the sense like an amusement park or something where there's like festivals. Like, I know right now it's summertime, but I see like the Ferris wheel, I see festivals, and I just see fun. And so I know that there's fun around children. I get the sense there's a young girl either away for college or a young child here that's in school, or there's a young girl, blonde hair, beautiful blue eyes. And I get the sense that I'm acknowledging this young woman. And I get the sense it's like, support is coming. It's like, want to bring fun, I want to bring support, is a sense that they're giving me here. If you would understand this. Okay, yes, thank you. You understand. The month of March and the month of May is very significant as well. Whether this is a birthday or a celebration or time shared. And I just want to acknowledge that, yes, thank you. Okay. And so I just want to acknowledge that this woman is saying thank you to everyone. I feel like flowers, like I'm just acknowledging all the flowers. And I feel like when I talked about this garden, I get the sense that she would have loved a great flower. For me, my mother loved to put roses in like a glass of water and from the house, or she just, she would sit down to rest. And I get the sense it's like, babe, just rest, like if you've been working hard, don't forget to sit down, don't forget to rest, is the sense that she gives me. There's also something about a move or a change within the property. So I don't know if someone is moving or changing, and this is why the house is getting ready, but there's this acknowledgement of a move as well. And so please know that she's also bringing this to my awareness. And I say this, it's like, keep going forward, don't go back. The sense that I get here is like really, really honor that change, if you would understand this. Yes. Okay. And so as I look at this, she's also now taking me to Christmas. And as I look at Christmas, she's just saying that it's almost like this was a special time where she's in the picture. And I get the sense in this moment, there's this gentleness, a hug and a kiss and time shared. So she wants to acknowledge the holidays, and also acknowledge the love. And so she wants to say thank you for the love shared as well. And so I'm going to leave you with her love. Yeah, you understand it. She says there's a picture of her, and I can close it up here. There's a picture of her on the mantle right above the fireplace. And then there's another portrait on the top. And she wants me to bring my awareness to that for you. And she's just saying, don't stop, keep going. I hear the song, don't stop, keep believing. So please take her love. And I say, God bless. I'm having problems on one area, so I want to make sure that I'm logged into one other area, you guys. So bear with me for one more second. I know people are popping in and out. So surprise, Liz, I am live. And then for you guys that are popping in here, please share the live out if you don't mind. And I found it. I found the problem. No, it won't let me do it. I'm on it right now, so I don't know where to look at it. One second. Okay. So with that being said, please send Sue some love. Thank you, Angela, for being here. Catherine, thank you for being here. Catherine Johnson, thank you for sharing. Can only share from YouTube. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you. Copy the link, send it out to the troops, y'all. Let them know that I'm actually live. And Mary Dell, thank you so much for being here, guys. How have you been, by the way? Thank you, Sue. God bless you. How have you guys been? It's been a minute since I've seen you. You miss me? I haven't seen you guys in a while. It's been about 3 weeks. I was telling Erica, it's been 3 weeks since we've been live. We've been following the charts of the close and things like that. Hi, Iris. Iris, thank you for being here. Nikki, thank you for being here. You guys are amazing, Michelle. And then Iris, you were on the other live when I was being interviewed by Barnaby. So thank you for holding space and popping in there. That was really cool of you. Claire, I want to come to Claire. There's a gentleman in spirit, Claire. Claire, let me come back to you, Claire, if I may work with you here. And Shannon, thank you for being in here, Shannon. So very cool of you. Thank you so much, Shannon. The names go by so fast. Claire, say hello to me again so I can catch your name. Claire, let's see, where are you? The names go so fast. Here you are. Spirit, please. Claire, may I work with you if you don't mind? May I work with you, love? Thank you, Nicole, girl. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, Claire, as I come to you, are you here still? Let me know a yes and a no, and I don't know. I'm okay, girl. I'm good. I got to work today. I got a lot of things to do for tomorrow. I'm just waiting for Claire to say yes or no if I can work with her. Hi, Jessie. Thank you for being here. Nikki, thank you for being here. Okay. Honey, are you here, Claire? Claire, I hope I'm saying, yeah, I am saying it right. Claire, can I work with you? Love a spirit message. I will do my best, babes. Okay, I'll do my best. I'm just trying to. Okay, there we go. We got a yes. Yes. Okay, there we go. And so, Claire, I know for you immediately. I know you put spirit first, and so when your name popped in, immediately I was drawn to you. And treat when you pop. Oh, it's a treat. Thank you, Liz. Okay, so for me, I felt a gentleman. I felt this gentleman's essence. I didn't see who it was. I just felt his essence. And I know like my lungs I'm being drawn to my lungs. So I feel like I had fluid in my lungs with this gentleman. If you would understand this, Claire, I feel like a father figure here is a sense I get. I know the name Sam is also significant. I know Lorraine is also significant. And I know your name, Claire, is also significant. So either this is like also an acknowledgement of grandmother to the name Claire, if you would understand this. A Daniel or a Dan is also significant because that's being placed upon me. I know that I don't know about the date, but there's something about the 76 number here, whether this is 1976 or the number 76 is also being impressed upon me here with the information. And I'm just going to wait for a second, Claire, if you can validate this info that's just popping in. Oh, you do. There you go. And the intelligence of this essence here is just a reminder of love. It's a reminder of gentleness. And I get the sense as this man, as he comes in, I know that I would have had some aches and pains, but I would have felt like nobody knew that. So I said I was a very private man and an independent man. And I get the sense another gentleman is coming next to him, helping him with his walking or doing his things is a sense I get. But I also feel like it was very difficult because of the breath and because of the lungs. And I got tired quickly. And so the feeling that he gives me, it was like, I did what I could is a sense that I get, right? So he gives me that sensation of like, I tried to do what I could. I tried it. All of you just kept me going. So I feel like the love of the family, I feel like the love of the support is what sustained him and kept him going, if you would understand this, because that is what he's sharing with me now. He was very private. Yeah. And I see birds. So there's something about birds are very significant as well. So I know that there's something in significance to the birds. So I have to talk about that as well. I almost feel like I saw the birds flying and it was like, whoa. So I feel like, like if I sat there and I was in a wheelchair and I can just see the birds, like I love these birds is the feeling that I get with him. And so as I say this, it's just like, wow, that is so cool. So I feel like everything, even though he was not one who have spoke, but I feel like I'm somebody who can connect and see what's around me, right? Absolutely. I see the trees. I see that, I could feel into the energies of wind. I could feel all of that, right? And I get the sense, as his essence, I see robins all the time. Yeah. And I get the sense that like things happen very quickly with him is the feeling that he gives me. But he wants you to know that he's definitely by your side. He's showing me some heartache or some tears, or there's something here around you that you've been going through. And he's like trying to send you symbolic symbols of upliftment. So I want you to know that he's definitely by your side. There's something about your breath as well, my love. So I'm not a doctor, not diagnosing, but he's like, take time to catch that breath. Take time. If is the sense I get here, and then the feeling that is also placed upon me here is just support. So there's a lot of support, whether you're studying or reading. And I feel like as you're doing that, he's here to help you with that. Okay. So please take his love, is what I get for you, Claire. And as he says, as I get the sense that he's having me feel into your healing journey, he's definitely here to continue to hold space for that as well. So take his love, and I say God bless. Thank you guys for holding space. Let's give her some hearts. And then if you guys, for those that are in here, can you guys please give a girl a little heart, a little light? Go out of the live and give a girl a little heart. Help the algorithm to move. It helps give the page some extra love. I love that. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you so kindly for all the love shared. I love that you guys are all popping in here. Liz, surprise, girl. Liz, I got you in my prayers the other day. I saw a post that you posted. I love that you guys are saying hello. Hey, Aiden. Hey, Cheyenne. Hello, Melissa. Thank you for sending her some hearts, Valerie. Thank you, Jeanette. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you guys for showing the love. God bless you, Claire. So much love to you. Positive intentions. Look, I look down. Here's a positive intention. Start your day with a positive intention, babe. Please know that you're never alone and they got you. Okay. So he was an amazing communicator for sure. Definitely an amazing communicator. And I love when they do that, right? When they just kind of come in that beautiful way. There's so much support when that happens. 1 second. So I'm definitely having some IT issues. So bear with me. I'm trying to confirm things here. Please give me a second. Love a spirit message. Nikki, I love that. Thank you, Nikki. Dina is here. Oh, Diane. Is it Dina? Are you guys talking to each other? What's going on? What is happening? Are you talking to somebody in there, Tam Tam? Who's Dina? Hi, Dina. Where are you, girl? They're looking for you. Would love a message. Catherine, thank you so much. Who shared? Who shared? Let a girl know. Who shared? That's what I want to know. Who shared? She's new. Oh, welcome. Okay. Thank you, Katrina, for sharing. Thank you so much. Absolutely love that. Okay. You brought Dina in. Thank you, Tam Tam. Dina, let's go to Dina because she's new here, y'all. Dina, if I may work with you, if you don't mind. Thank you for sharing, all of you guys. Thank you so much for the support. If you don't follow Derek Okori's page, give Derek give Derek a follow. Look at this, Dina. They're saying new blood. I love that. Dina, let's go ahead and have you ever had a mediumship reading done before, Dina? That's the question, right? Have you ever had a mediumship reading done before? That's I want to be as gentle as I can. Newbie. Catherine says you're a newbie. Oh my God, this is gonna be. I'm gonna try to be nice. You know, we're gonna be nice here. We're gonna be nice. Melissa, you're new too. God bless you. Everyone's new too. Yes, you have. Okay, so you understand how this works. Spirit comes in, they give me an impression, and it's my job to unfold it as they let me fill into what they're trying to share. Okay, and so you never had a mediumship reading before. Now the heat is on. Now the heat is on. Oh my God, now I'm nervous. So as I say that, there's two people that come to my awareness. The first, I felt a gentleman, and then I felt a woman. So let's see if we can go into this, okay? If I may work with you, if you don't mind, I can. Okay, thank you. So I have a gentleman. I can't take it. What are you putting here, baby? I don't know. Hold on. I can't take it. What do you mean? Okay. Yes, you're open. Okay. So for me, the way I work is I get the feelings and I kind of interpret it, right? So for you, I felt a gentleman first, and then I felt a woman. So let's see who wants to come closer to me. So as I feel into this essence, you can work with me. Thank you, Nicole. Okay. And so as I feel this for you, Dina, I want to just bring love to you. And as I say this, there's this gentleness and comfort that comes close to you. As I say that, it reminds me, I don't know if you have connections to Germany, but I just heard Germany as well. And so for me, as I say this, I just want to bring support your way. I know that Tam Tam's in California, so I don't know where you are, but I just heard Germany. So I want to validate the Germany with you. And thank you for the hearts, Claire Pound. That's really cool of you. And I want to see who wants to come closer, because I just got goosebumps. They want me to acknowledge goosebumps, and they want me to acknowledge your connection to spirit world. And I say this as if a woman were to come close to you, it's almost like you're doubting what you're feeling. And I want you not to doubt this. This woman feels very motherly. She feels very gentle. And Alabama. Yeah, I knew you were in the States. I didn't feel like you were connected to Germany. So I didn't feel that. So we'll see where the Germany unfolds, okay? But this woman comes close to me now. Even though the man is here, the woman is stepping forward. And she just makes me feel like you feel her essence and you feel her presence. And she makes me feel by goosebumps, because that's the sense I get. There's goosebumps that I feel as that energy comes close to me. Would you understand this? She's also telling me you have the ability to smell her. So I feel like when she comes close, and I don't know if it's a jasmine scent or a floral scent, but she makes me feel that there's also a scent or a floral scent that comes with her, if you would understand that. Thank you, Courtney Love. Thank you. And I want to validate this with you to make sure I'm with you. I feel very nauseous to my stomach with this woman as well. So I do feel, or the sense of like my stomach is upset. I feel nauseous. I don't feel good is the feeling that I get with her. Ooh, and all the crows are crowing. So that's a sign as well. I mean, these are not little crows. I hardly get crows around here. So something about the crows as well. I want to validate that. And Tina, girl, where are you? Can I get a yes and a no and I don't know? Where are you, girl? Did I lose you? Tina, where did you go, Tina? Where did you go? Did we lose her? Tam Tam, what happened? Not sure about the smell, but I did get the goosebumps. Okay, so she's saying watch for the smell because they're making me feel into the scent. Okay, so I have to talk about the scent, whether this is a perfume that she wore or some type of floral perfume, because she's having me talk about her perfume. And so I know the perfume with her is very significant because that's what was brought to my awareness as well. So I want to validate that with you. There we go. If it is a mother, she may. If it's my mom. Yeah, I had your mom. So you had to go back to the replay because I heard mom. That I did say mom as she came close to me. And your stomach is upset. Okay, because I could feel into the stomach issue and she's having me acknowledge that. And so as I say that, I want to validate that her essence is close. And she's talking about her scent and her perfume and the goosebumps. And she's having me talk about the doubt. Like you downplay when she's coming near you. Like, no, I don't think that's her. So I get the sense that she wants to validate that she is close to you as well, if you would understand this. Because that's what she's having me talk about. My mom loved Christmas and she loved poinsettias. So I just saw a poinsettia come in at the moment as well. So I want to validate her essence as well with like Christmas. Or I feel like I put lights everywhere, Christmas lights and Christmas decor. And so she wants me to talk about, I feel like I'm laying in the living room and I feel like I have a blanket over my leg and I'm seeing the star and I'm seeing the lights. And she's having me look at the what's in front of me during the holidays. I feel like the setting was set up really beautiful because that is what's being, yes, thank you. Okay. And so she's taking me to this memory. As I know, and I feel also too, Tam Tam, she's thanking you for pushing her out of her comfort zone, and she's thanking you for welcoming her to the light. And I get the sense that Dina, you would be that woman that would take your mom to the car. She shows me like my grandmother had these old school diabetes shoes, where they were a little black and they had a little crunchy in the front. And so I know that she was very gentle with those old school stretchy pants, and that was for sure. She knows I love Christmas. Yes. And I get the sense that, those black slacks with the little crunchy and her little, I feel like she has little feet because I always want to look at the little feet. And I feel like, she would have this little gentle walk with her, like a little shuffle. And I get the sense like, very, very well dressed. Here is the sense I get. Collar shirt, loved her hair set, loved to have her hair done. And the feeling that I get is like you're helping her walk her. Like I'm out, watch the step, mom, watch here. Let's get into the car. And so you were very gentle with her. And she looked at you in awe. So she reminds me of my mom, because my mom's energy comes very close to your mom. So there's some similarities. My mom had dementia. And so she makes me feel into that energy of that dementia of like, not confused, but a little bit like, I need your support as well. So I know that you were very supportive to her as well. And hi, Elizabeth from Facebook. And Miguel, thank you for being here. And then Claire, thank you for being here. You guys are amazing for holding space. And, and give some love to my girl, Dina. This is her first time being in here. And so we want to give support. And this is your mom walking with you and being in this sense of gratitude, right? They remind me of my mom again, of where like, having to work with the wheelchair and how heavy that wheelchair was to get into the car. Like, ay, Dios mío, for all of us caretakers, we all know how difficult it is to lift, that wheelchair and to put it in and to get it into the car. It's strength. And so she's reminding you, Dina, of your strength. She's reminding you of that courage. Kind of an abusive brother. Oh, I am so sorry, mija. And so she's just reminding you of that strength, okay? And in the sense that she gives me, it's like sometimes we have things in life that slow us down, but she's also reminding me of that feeling of like, don't give up. Like you did not give up on her, and she wants you to know that she's not giving up on you. So you have this beautiful team of energy working together, okay? And so as I say this, she's coming in to like pull you out of what you're going through. So there's a lot of colors. I love to color in coloring books, but I feel like either there's a little girl around you who's coloring. I feel like she has her hair braided and she's sitting there and she's coloring. And so I want to acknowledge a little girl around you. And I want to acknowledge whether this is her granddaughter, your daughter, but I feel like I have to acknowledge a child around you as well. And I just feel like upliftment for the family, upliftment for her. And I love all the support that you guys are giving her. So thank you so much for you guys for giving her that extra love and support. She's taking me to the month of January. I keep getting January and I get the month of November and December as significant months. I feel like the number 4 and the number 2 are very significant, but also the number 12. So write those down because there's some numbers there, whether they're very important dates is the sense I get. And I just feel like, girl, like I want to give you your power back. Like whatever you were working through, whatever you were going through, it's like, let's infuse you with the light of God and spirit. So I feel like she's just giving you some healings because I feel like, sometimes we need that support. Like for me, when I go work, like I'm going to go work tomorrow, I'm going to go do a weekend in-person thing. And I always ask my team to infuse me, to infuse me with their love. Yes, thank you. Everyone is just giving you so much cariños, and I love that. So Tam Tam, thank you for bringing her in here because everyone is just giving her so much support, and it's your birthday in January. So I just kept hearing January, January. So your mom is making a point to bring her awareness to you. And so, oh, I'm getting the chills as I say this. So you must get the chills at this exact moment. But Ira, look at, she comes in and she gives me this gentle, like, gets her purse and she puts her little lipstick on. And I feel like her lips were very significant, like keeping them moist. And I feel like the feet, making sure her feet, her skin was well cared for. And so as I acknowledge this essence of her energy, her eyes gently look up out of kindness and respect and gratitude for the love of a mother and a daughter. She gives me a ring. So I feel like either you have her ring or her, and I feel the ring is very significant. And she goes, and I get the sense it's like, take care, right? So there's this like, take care of yourself. So there's this gratitude of love. Take care of the ring. I feel like the mirror, you've been looking in the mirror lately and you can see yourself in her. And I get the sense you've been reading. And I don't know if this is a Bible or something of words of encouragement, but I feel like the Bible's near the dresser. And I feel like there's this faithfulness that comes through. I'm going through my drawers and I feel like you had to go through her belongings. And she's saying, you're remembering her. Every part of her things has her energy and an imprint of her love. And so when you put her sweater on or a beanie on or that hat on, her essence is very close to you and with you. Okay, so please take her love, and I say God bless. And thank you guys for letting her hold space for her, as this was her first time to be here. And this even though we do these lives, and this is a reminder to all of us, we can only give you so much in a life. And so when we come and we're holding space like this, you only get a piece of us here. We're sharing pieces of spirit and a piece of ourselves. And so be as gentle as you can with what comes through, because we're doing the best we can with the time that we come together. Yes. And so I love the support in the comments. And so thank you so much, guys, for being in here. And so let's go on to the next. And thank you so much for the follow. All I ask that you guys do is continue to share, go out and give girl a heart and a like on the live, and also follow, because this is how you help our algorithm. This is how you give back to us as we come in here together to hold space. Maggie Martin, hello, gorgeous. You've been on my mind, girl. You've been on my mind. And so it's been a while. And thank you for sharing, Nicole. It's been a minute since I've been here. I'm revamping. So right now I just wanted to pop in because I just had the nudge and the nudge to come in here. I just got out of a podcast. And so if you guys follow, you'll be able to listen to the podcast that was done earlier. And so just subscribe. Shout out to you for subscribing. Woo! I love it. So you guys are amazing. And there's over 44 of you in here. So the comments are coming in hot. So please bear with me as I can keep up with so much of you. Let's do a roll call. Who's here? Where are you from? Let's do a little roll call as I get the energies ready to go to the next spirits, okay? And I think instead of going direct, I think I'm going to try to open it up and see where spirit takes me, and we'll unfold it. Shannon Hughes, girl, you've been amazing. Congratulations on taking the leap of faith in your journey. And I love when you message me. I may not get back to the messages in time, but I do my best, y'all. I do my best. And Erica, girl, thank you for being here. Also, all of your support, all of your shares. Colorful Colorado in the house. That's what's up. That is what's up, guys. And so this is the beauty of social media, of how we can come in all together, right? Isn't that beautiful? Liverpool, Jennifer McCormick, girl, where you been on my live? Hey, hello from California, Iris Clarepon. Thank you for being here. From England, thank you for is it Dorset? Thank you. Tina, and what Tina, where? Oh my gosh, Susan, thank you. UK from Valerie. You guys are all coming in hot. Okay, let's do this. Let's see where I go next. Let's see where Spirit wants to take me. And I'm going to open it up to Spirit. And then thank you, Raven Wolf, for following. Raven Wolf, I met out in Paracon here in the Ventura County. She's an amazing follow. She's on my. Oh, and Mariah, girl, what up, girl? Another amazing paranormal people here from the Cali area. LA is in the house. And thank you so much for being here. Raven Wolf travels around the world, and she's also a paranormal. She does mediumship. You guys give her a follow. And I see you, Alexis, my Mija, Mariah. And she's also an amazing follow. Miguel, amazing trance medium. Miguel, you've been heavily on my mind, by the way. So I had to reach out to you. So I've just been so busy, and I just wanted to take this time to, hold space, take care of some work with Spirit, and just honor you guys. So let's go. Let's do this. Let's see where we go next. Okay. So as I allow my energy to be drawn to the awareness of Spirit, I want to ask Spirit to come closer. And as they come closer, I feel that there's a woman that gently, I feel woman, I feel mother, and I hear the name Helen. As I feel the name Helen, I would have battled cancer. And as I say this, it would have been breast cancer. I do feel that the energy of her essence coming closer, I would have gotten more fatigue later in my 60s and 70s is the age timeline that she's giving me here. My back would have had issues as my back started to hurt. So I know that this illness would have traveled through my body is the feelings that I get. I know as I took that breath, it was difficult with my lungs later in life. So the chest region would have been a factor with me here as if she comes close to me. She tells me that a daughter is here. So I know a woman is going to understand this. I also know that the name Sarah is significant in some way with her essence here as well. And I know that and Kevin is also a name that's being brought to my awareness. So I want to acknowledge a Kevin, a Sarah. Please note that these names are not necessarily someone in spirit, but just being acknowledged. So I have a Helen, a Sarah, and a Kevin. And I'm going to pause there as this woman wants to come close to me. So I got the sense I have a woman that is acknowledging cancer and illness, who's a mother and wants to acknowledge a daughter. And I do get the sense that the three names have to be significant. Absolutely, Jennifer. They're all amazing. My grandmother was called Sarah. Ducky. Ducky, your name was drawn to me, but let's see. Tell me what else, honey, you understand with this. I feel very sick. I feel my hair was silver fox. I would have had a curl to it. So I know I would have had a silver fox to my hair as well. So my hair was like curled or pinned. So I know that I loved a good tight curl with my hair, if you would understand this. And so, oh, it's interesting because I have an Aunt Helen. So there's an aunt also being acknowledged. So I feel aunt as I'm hearing aunt. So tell me, Ducky, what you understand of this, babe. And I should go to Facebook to see if anybody understands this on my page as well. Hi, Valerie. Thanks for being here. They really are. I love that you guys are communicating back and forth. You guys are amazing. Amazing group community here. Amazing. Ducky, tell me what you're the only one that understands this. So tell me, Ducky, what you understand. Your grandmother was called Sarah, so you would be the granddaughter. Understand the cancer, Sarah, and the white hair, which were in the clip. Okay, Ducky. Okay, so then you also understand what she looked like. Okay, thank you. Ducky, may I work with you if you don't mind? And I'm just waiting, you guys. There's a lot of the comments that are just popping in very quickly. So I just wait. Yes, thank you. I thank you for that kindness. I get the sense a little anxiousness. I get the sense I'm a little bit impatient. I get the sense that I can't sit still. So it was very difficult as this energy comes close to me. Even though this grandmother would have battled cancer, there's somebody here living that I feel that either is battling anxiousness here. Whether this is a young man, Ducky, is the sense that I get. Do you know a gentleman in the living who would have battled anxiousness, couldn't sit still, a very impatient feeling that I get with him? I'm just going to wait for your response because this is what she's bringing forward to me. Is this you? Is this your energy? Are you very anxious? Are you very like you're walking back and forth? Is this you, babe? Is this what you experience? I don't understand the male, but me and my mom struggle with anxiety. Yeah, I thought that was you. Okay, I feel like this is you. They're making me feel into your anxiousness, and there's also a gentleman. So we'll have to see where the gentleman unfolds. Okay. So I want to validate, yes, I'm with you. And so as they bring forward this anxiousness, this antsiness, I can't sit still. It's almost like you're this woman, she comes in and she's just like, let's just sit here. I feel like you would sit. I feel like I'm watching TV, and she shows me Price is Right or The Wheel of Fortune. So I like to watch TV, and I like to watch like I want to say Price is Right with Bob Barker. Do you know that movie? This is the memory that she's taking me with. But I feel, Ducky, that you would sit with her, and I feel like I would watch TV with her because I feel like I'm sitting next to you guys. She's just like, just sit down, like, let's relax. So I get the sense that she's just showing me how present you were with her in this moment. She's also acknowledging the frustration as well. I would sit and watch TV with her. Yeah. And she shows me the frustration that you have. So I know it hasn't been easy. I get the sense you're trying to write things down, and I feel like you can't put the words together, is the feeling that she gives me. So I also know that she's trying to help you put the words together when it comes to communicating. And they're just waiting for you to respond. My legs hurt. So she's acknowledging the hurt, the hardship, and she's saying it's going to be okay. So I want to bring like comfort. I want to bring peace. I want to bring love. You understand this? Thank you. So I feel like she wants to bring comfort and understanding. I get the sense either relationship also, that's where the gentleman comes in, and I feel like if there's relationships or frustrations with relationships here, friendships or dating, it's like comforting around the heart. So she wants to bring comfort to you around the heart at the moment. The name Jan just got brought to my awareness as well, and I know Tammy's in here, but there's somehow Tammy's also significant for you in some way, and I just get like support, and I just want to bring you support. I want to bring you love. So you guys, let's send her some white hearts. So let's bring in some white hearts. And I feel like, sometimes we get signs from spirit, and it's like you're just waiting for that sign from spirit. So the rainbows are being brought forward to you. So I know that, thank you guys for sending her love. And I just want to bring to you, Ducky, also healing colors of the rainbow. My mom is going through a lot at the moment, and often she wishes Nan was still here. So I feel like your mom is looking for signs and symbols of her love, and so rainbows are very significant. And I feel like, sometimes when we have spirit and loved ones in spirit world, we often wonder where they are, and so it's like somewhere over the rainbow. A funeral poem was look for me in rainbows. Oh, you read a poem on the rainbows because she's having me talk about the rainbows. And so when she says that, it's like somewhere over the rainbow. Also, she makes me feel that she's somewhere over the rainbow, but the rainbows were very significant. And so now I understand. So let's send her some rainbows, guys. Thank you for that as well. And so the sense I get, September has been, last year of September was a difficult month. March was even a little bit hiccups. And then in June, it's like, let's breathe. And so she's just bringing breath to you for peace. So it's like, let's bring some peace. I get the sense you've been concerned about your mom, as you said, but I feel like I want to bring healing around her body. I want to let spirit bring healing around her spine. I want to let spirit move her off that bed and get her moving. And I get the sense it's like moving the body is going to be really important for you guys. So take this time to take care of each other. She says it's almost like it's all you have, So I feel like she gets your hand and she puts her hand together, and it's like, this is what you have. Like, this is all you have, if you make sense. Like, take care of one another, protect one another, and be kind to one another. So there's this feeling of memories, a reminder. Life is precious, and time is precious. And so honoring the time together that you have is with goodness and sweetness and love. And so she gives you a gentle kiss on the cheek, and she says, with God and spirit, all is possible. So she wants to give you that word believe. And I feel like in your drawer, when you have that book and you open it up and you read your books and you go through the pictures in your drawers, those are memories that are always going to be here. But the holidays may not be the same, but we can create new ones and create new intents and new ways of connecting. And she'll be by your side as you create new memories. A dog in spirit comes through as well. And so as she brings forward this dog, I get the sense the dog in spirit will also be giving you upliftment. I don't know if this is a bulldog. I saw two. I saw one almost like um, a lab, and then the other one was a bulldog or a pet bull, excuse me. So a pet bull and a lab, and I got the sense these dogs are what animals will bring you comfort. So working with the animals will also help you move through the energies of grief. So grief is part of that frustration, that anger, and those animals in spirit that come to you will help you as well. So just take their love, and I say God bless. And thank you guys for still being here. Thank you so much for holding space. I absolutely love that you guys are popping in here. Don't forget to give a girl a little heart. Don't forget to give a girl a little follow. I just totally adore you guys. For those that are watching me in the California area, I'll be working at an event tomorrow, and I will be doing readings just where Raven and where I met her. I'll be a guest medium there in person. I'll be doing a speaking in person and talking about mediumship, and I'll be talking about mediumship with mental mediumship and physical mediumship. And I'll do a little slideshow and talk about that on Saturday at 12. I'll be doing readings in person and Reiki in person. For those in California that want to travel to the West Coast, that's where I will be. I'm really looking forward to it. I will be having some new product that I was able to bring forward and put together. And so my website will eventually have some new products where it's going to be manifestation boxes, self-care, self-love boxes. And also, yeah, if you come out, the theater is literally haunted and active. I'm really looking forward to it. It's all about back in the old days, there was this like mobster life up in there, right? And so they do ghost tours, and then we'll have other vendors that will be selling their items. So those that are locally or in California, definitely give a girl a follow. Buy your ticket. Come say hello. Like, I would love to see you there. Thank you so much for sharing, Claudette. I think I was going to come to you, Claudette, because you were the first person who shared. And look, Claudette, girl, I got the success card, baby. That's what's up. Success is coming to you. Stay positive. Stay with the positive intentions and stay in that heart center. I get the sense this woman's like, keep going. You know, like if my grandmother were to come, she'd be like, si se puede, meaning you can do it. So whatever you're trying to do, believe, Claudette, that you can do it. I feel like it's almost like if you do cards and you can see the world, like I see the wonders of the world. I feel like your travel experience, it's almost like for me, I love to astral travel. And I get the sense, Claudette, you're very much the same. I get the sense in your mind, you can go from different place to different place. And I think there's so much beauty in that. Yes, needing some guidance. And so I want to give you this guidance of like letting you know all these opportunities, all these choices are all positive thoughts. They're not negative. It's like pick one, go with it. Like it's just going to flourish. Okay. Blessings are definitely coming your way. So Claudette, I want to leave you with goodness and sweetness. But I feel like this woman in spirit, grandmother on father's side, she comes in and she makes me feel like, I don't know, like I'm connected to down south. I got connected. Like all of a sudden I'm going south with her, and I get the sense it's just like remembering where you come from, remember your timelines, remember your roots, right? It's almost like how you, for me, the grains, like you can use like all of this as offerings and blessings. It's like the food was your blessings, your food was your offering, and it was just remembering the family and the cookouts and like the gatherings of family. And I get the sense an uncle comes in, and I feel like this gentleman just comes in and be like, I got you. You know how they got you in a headlock and they come in that way, like messing around, knuckles on the head. I just feel like the family times of coming together is what they want you to know that's around you at this time. I get the sense that like the lights in your home flicker on and off as well. And that's also the connection of the paranormal. So they make me feel the presence is very connected. Your flooring and your wood is very old school. And so when the wood creaks, it's the house that's speaking to you. So you understand this. I'm so glad you understand this. Thank you so much. the name Fred is coming in as well. And I also know that I don't know if it's Stan, but I felt Stan, and I feel like I don't know if you know Lee, or I feel like I'm getting these different names that are popping in, and it's almost like back in the days, family, like where you come from, right? It's like your ancestors is the sense I get here. And they were all hard workers, because they make me feel they worked in hard labor work, whether they're in the earth working, or they're out in the yard, or they're just construction, or and I feel like a young man is being acknowledged, whether they're laying the pipes down for new construction, new home. I feel like they're Noah, Liam, and my uncle. There you go. Yes. Okay. And so take their love and just know that they're definitely around you. Okay. And I say, God bless. So let's see who's still here. Who's still here? I don't even know how long. Okay, I've been here for 45 minutes. You guys, Sylvester. Thank you, Sylvester, for being here. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Maggie, for being here. Thank you guys for just popping in and saying hello, Tammy. Thank you for sending hearts. Thank you for those who are watching on my Facebook page, and those that are on Derek Akora's page, those on YouTube. This is the beauty of coming around the world. And all of you, again, let's give a little shout out to each other. Tell me what you guys been working on. Like what any questions that you may have for me and reference to your self. Like, I'm here right now to answer any questions you may have. Definitely let me know any specific questions about your journey. I'm here to help hold space for that, for this moment. I love all hearts, by the way. Tammy, Midwinter. Tammy, Midwinter. If you have a thought of a loved one, they come very quickly. Tommy, Midwinter is who I'm talking to. She wanted to know if anybody was around me. When we have that gentle thought from thought to thought, definitely. And the sense I get, there's a gentleman around you. It feels very fatherly. I feel like you find change or money on the floor with that, Midwinter. So that's like spirit saying, hey, here's some money for you, for a little of abundance from spirit. So when we ask for signs, it's a matter of paying attention to the signs. And so please know that that is a sense that, they're letting you know that they're with you. Will I move? The house this year for my little girl? She's special needs equipment, and I get the sense immediately when I feel that, like, it's work, right, for the move with your daughter. And I'm so sorry how difficult it's going to be, because I definitely get the sense that it is having to get someone to make sure that there's no stairs, having to make sure that the construction has pavement. So I get the sense for this year, I feel like June is like you're really, really thinking like, I got to get out of here. I feel like the weather's a factor. I feel like you have to pay attention to the schooling as well. I see the word yes. So in my clairvoyancy, the word yes comes through. Maybe by the end of the year, December is the sense that I get that I'm being drawn to. I feel a man is going to come and help and assist with that. So that feels like a yes to me, babe. Okay. My family is not doing good. Please, spirit. Nicole, we're going to just send you some love. If we can uplift her with some white healing energy as well. Liz had and I also saw Liz. Liz had something with the body. Liz, what was your question again? Something about unexpected pain. I feel like it's a nerve. And I don't know if it's around the leg or the hip. Liz, I think this is for you. I felt like a nerve, and then it goes to the head. So I definitely get the sense that checking your nerves is a feeling that I get with that. So L4, L5 is being drawn to my awareness with the spine, nerve pain everywhere. Yeah, there you go. Okay. So that's the sense that's being drawn to me. I'm not a doctor. I don't diagnose. So definitely always get that checked. But I definitely feel that they're taking me to the lower base of the spine that causes a headache. So Liz, yes, that's validating for you. How do we calm the nervous system when we're overstimulated is very important as well. Being gentle with yourself. And I get the sense you've either had some fibro things, feeling sensations. So really maybe looking at a rheumatologist or getting checked with a specialist for sure. My family needs healing. Let's pause for some healing right now then. And it looks like a lot of people are here and wanting some energy work. So let's pause. If for all the healers that are coming in here, let's do some energy work. Definitely. So yeah, that's what I would get. Looking at ways to calming the nervous system. When we are overstimulated with energies, we can also constantly be hypervigilant and hypersensitive to energies. So let's allow that healing to come in. So we're going to close with a little healing for all of us that are in here, for all the healers, Reiki practitioners. Please join in this. And so we're going to ask Spirit to come close. And as we ask Spirit to open up the pathways between our world and the world of Spirit, to bring forward the healing threads in the way that we need this. And so when we ask Spirit to bring in that energy, may we bring the energy physically in the way that you need it, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, as it goes exactly precisely the way it needs to go in your body, whether they're moving the energy around the heart, whether they're moving energy within the nervous system and the muscles and the bones and the tissues. Allow them to go to the base of the spine, into the mid spine of your back here. Allow Spirit to move energy around the third eye, so alleviate the head and the crown. As they move energy behind the neck, they're alleviating the energy around the spine again, around the neck. Someone has a leg issue that's going down from the right side of the hip all the way down to the right side of the ankle here. I get the sense that Spirit is also moving energy around the toe, around someone either jammed their toe, or there would have been right in the middle of the left side of the toes here. So Spirit is also taking me to the lungs, and they're taking me to the breath and the heart as they're moving the blood flow within someone's heart area at the moment. And so Spirit is just infusing you with the color orange and red and yellow. And I just want to let Spirit bring forward another healing energy around the oxygen and the veins. I feel like also around the lymph nodes, around the ears, and around the neck as well. And so please know that Spirit is also now going to the eye for someone here on the left side, and then they're going around the base of the spine. So let's just sit for a second as the energy comes in and infuses us with their healing. Welcome them to come closer. Feel the energy behind you. Let them hold your hand as you're infused with their energy. Let them see through you, within you, through the blood, through the muscles, through the tissues and the bones, through the kidneys, through the bladder, through the intestines, through the spleen. Breathe through it. And we give gratitude. So thank you everyone for who set healing, for us who were open to the healing, and for all those that held space with us today. Thank you, Samantha, for opening up the page for Derek Akora's page. Don't forget to follow Derek Akora's page. And for those who followed me, I say thank you. God bless. And those who are in here, don't forget, when the live ends, give a little heart. And so much gratitude for the shares and follows and support always here on Transcend with Debbie. Much love, everybody. Take care.